Let's get in the expert. Shreekantjha, MD of pjcommodityventures, joins us on the line from Chennai for a check on all these commodities. Shreekant, let's start with crude really, because that's declined 5%, below $39 at this point. It's even made a low, fresh low for this year actually.
Yeah, crude had a resistance of 50, which it touched and came back. It has a very strong support at 33, though it still looks weak. A break of 33 would probably see it touch 28 and 25, and maybe go up to a max of about 50 on the upside. But it's still looking a little weak.
So would you sell at these levels, these current levels?
Yes, we would be on the short side with a support at 33.
We did see $50. Of course, as you said, it's faced some resistance at those levels. What is the kind of range that you are looking on in the higher side also in case of crude?
No, actually, until it breaks 50, it's kind of, come down and it is a sideways move, but though it still looks weak, at the max, you would still look at 50 first.
Okay, so 25 to 50 is the kind of range that you
might but
see.
We would definitely keep an eye on the 33 support.
Okay, point taken. Shreekant, on to gold then, because even that doesn't seem to be holding too much of a support in these markets. We did see 892 of a level as we ended 2008, but since then it has continued to weaken. What is the kind of range or support that you are looking in the yellow metal?
See, we would probably look at a range between 820 and 880 is where it might trade. It will continue with sideways move. A break of 812 would probably trigger weakness.
A lot of people have been talking about $1,000 and $1,200 an ounce for this year. Do you see those kind of prices coming in case of gold?
It'll have to break its 900 first.
And what are the kind of supports that you are watching for the near term?
See, we're looking at 812 as a support at present, which will trigger actually weakness. Other key supports would be around 820 and 830. But like I said, unless this really moves up beyond that 900 at some point of time, only then we'll probably see an upside. Until then, it's still going to be in the sideways move.
How do you look at US dollar in that sense? Because we've seen some strength coming into that one. Until that continues to happen, not too much of a support is what you would see in gold. So any outlook on currency or US dollar that you have?
See, the problem is that every time we find that gold is getting strong, something happens to the currency and that brings gold back to where it's supposed to be. But at the end of the day, if you look at it in either way that you look at it, finally gold is stuck in this range. So whatever be the cause, it is just not able to go beyond that 900 or break below that 800. I think we may just be stuck there for a while.
Okay, base metals then, because 2009 started on a positive note for all of those metals actually. It has been index rebalancing which has been supporting to the prices, or there is some short covering that also has led to some increase in those prices. But today we actually have seen quite a bit of turnaround there. Copper prices down 6% now. What is the kind of range that you are looking for most of these base metals, essentially copper?
See, I think copper has bottomed out, and we feel that it will probably move up. And the short-term trend is definitely up. We are targeting 185 and 190 on the upside with a support at 155 and 165. I think that copper may have bottomed out. You may see it moving up in the near future.
A lot of people have been talking about $2,500 per ton or 125, 115 kind of levels on MCX. You look at that as that not happening?
115 on MCX for copper?
Yes.
I don't know. I think it's highly unlikely in the present scenario.
Okay, point taken. On to agro commodities then, and the edible oil pack actually has been quite buzzing as we started 2009. We've seen good gains on CBOT and Malaysian palm oil prices in the Indian markets, RM seed, soybean, all of that has been quite buzzing. You think the strength can continue or has the steam to continue for some more days to come?
It does. I think you're going to see a lot of action in the RM seed counter. We are looking at immediate target about 545 and 555. But I think as the year goes, you probably will see it going to higher levels. We are looking at a support at maybe 505 and 515, but on the whole, RM seed would be on the buy side.
How much more strength or how long do you think that would continue in the first quarter? Because looking at the Rabi crop, that seems quite on the higher side. So how long do you think this kind of strength can continue?
See, for the next couple of months, we feel that they should be on the upside.
And what kind of percentage gains are you looking forward to from here?
We would say another maybe 20-25%.